Well, more than half of all Americans don't have a will, so it's the perfect time to make a legal New Year's resolution to get your basic affairs in order. Attorney Jim Higgins with the Higgins Firm recently stopped by to tell us why it's so important and how to get it done. All right, Jim, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
You know, it's really hard to believe that more than half of all Americans don't have wills and other important estate documents. So why do you think so many people are putting off getting these basic affairs together?
You know, I think it's just one of those things that none of us want to deal with, and we all put it off. And I think, in fact, until like a few years ago, my will was written on a napkin until my wife yelled at me because I'd get on everybody else for not having a will. You know, and so it's just one of those things that I think it's easy to put off. But you just really shouldn't. It's a simple thing to do. It's generally not that expensive. And we do so much for our families. You know, I have college funds and savings accounts and life insurance policies. And to not have a will or a simple trust or and these documents that you need to put your affairs in order is really not fair. You know, for our loved ones, it's something that they should have just to make that easy on them when we're gone.
That's right. And this is really a great time of year to think about that at the beginning of the year, just putting on your to-do list and get it done with. Let's talk about how difficult it is to get all that stuff in order. Is it hard or expensive?
No, you know, relatively speaking, it's not. You know, the bigger your estate is, I mean, if you have a multi-million-dollar estate and have to do a lot of tax planning, then yeah, that can be a little more cumbersome to it. But you know, most of us, the average estates, it's not. You just need a simple will or trust that says who gets what. You know, who do you want to be in charge of making sure your last wishes are taken care of?
Right.
You know, and we have in our office, we have an estate group that we truly set it up to say, okay, we want to make these things easy. They shouldn't be, and you shouldn't have to pay a fortune for them because everybody should have these things. So we'll set that up. We have checklists for people to say, okay, let's make sure we let the right people know where these documents are. Where do you keep them? We keep information. We'll put a package together. Even, you know, like in addition to a will or a trust, people need a power of attorney. So if something happens, they got somebody that can make healthcare decisions for them or pay their bills. They need a living will, you know, which gives you the right to make those end-of-life decisions. Do you want to be on life support or not? And those are all things that, again, probably not that fun to go do, but you need to do them.
Yeah, and you guys can make it easy.
I truly try to make it as easy as we can on people. You know, a lot of times we have to go see people at their houses or at a hospital, and we do what we can to make it easy.
All right, and so if someone wants to get that ball rolling, what do they need to do? Just call your office and set up an appointment?
Yeah, sure. They call our office. You know, a lot of times people just want information. They're welcome to call. We have a website called the Higgins Estate Group that we try to answer a lot of questions for people about what they need, what it entails, and how to get it all going.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for all your help, and Happy New Year to you. Jim,
Happy New Year.
Thanks so much. The Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-924-8500 or go to higginsfirm.com.